Okay, this is where we figured this out. Yeah, the car crazy was. So it's like
All right, we have a pretty apparent leak here. It's been leaking for some time. The first thing I noticed right off the bat is there is no plug right here. And that's probably where our leak's coming from. A lot of these were installed with no plug there, but we will check the pan and everything because it's a pretty significant leak underneath. This unit has not been taken apart since it's been installed. Well, yes, it has. Someone just taped it back. The bottom hasn't, though. This thing was installed pretty crappy. Look at this return. Not to mention it's rammed in this closet. Alright. It's dripping from right there. I bet you it's because of this. It's running down here, running along the installed filter door. We just have to get all this tape off here and try to get this factory installed filter door off, because I guarantee that's where it's dripping from. They put all this tape on here to pass their duct blast test on install. Guarantee it's leaking out of where that is. Yeah, look at it.
How is that even passing inspection?
They don't typically look at this during the inspection. They just look at to make sure things are there. Where this is covered up, it kind of looks like it's supposed to be like that. But in all actuality, when you take this cover off, there's a big giant hole right there. Yeah, we can, to avoid, I would like to do that to get in there, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to take this panel off without almost uninstalling this unit if I can't get to those screws. So we'll pop this cover off, and we'll see if we can get in there and at least cap it, maybe shop vac anything out that's in there that's causing it to clog up a little bit. See, that's exactly where it's coming out at, right there. No plug ever installed. Look at it just steadily running out of there. And what happens here is, once this starts to get a little tiny bit of slime in it, and it doesn't flow as easy as it would, it will still drain, but doesn't flow as good as it usually does. Just starts back ever so slightly, it starts to back up, it's going to run out of here. It's happening to almost every unit in this complex. And you can see the P-trap's clean. It's just a little tiny bit of slime in there. Can't really see a whole lot inside that pan. So what we're going to do is we're just going to try to suck out what we can through that hole. We just can't get this. We just can't get this panel off because we can't get to those screws there. Alright, we ran a brush in there and tried to vacuum out what we could. Take this up too. Thing is, I just think all this is clean. All that's clean. They said they've been cleaning this. So we're going to go ahead and plug that hole now with a plug. Like that. Put some pipe coat on it. Yeah. Now it'll never leak out of that hole ever again. Might leak somewhere else, but it's not going to leak out of that hole. see anything wrong with the pan from what I can inspect from right here. Alright. No idea what that was, whether it was expanding foam or trash. Alright, she's draining. I'm taking and pouring water in from up here, from the drain pan. I was pouring it in from up there, but it was running out everywhere, and I couldn't tell if it was leaking from the pan or if it was just me spilling water. Poured a whole 16-ounce bottle in that pan. The only thing I was really concerned about, because where I can't get this panel off, there's a little yellow plug right down in here. It's a little rubber type plug that they stick in there. It's the stupidest thing ever, but sometimes it does come out and you will get a leak there also. So if that was missing, we would have a lot of runaway right here. Not getting any of that, so I think we got our leak taken care of now.